I'm really glad I threw out my wigs last night because this looks a lot better. What's up, y'all? I was not going to get ready for this movie. Then I put on the hoodie. Accurate information, okay? And then I was like, well, there's some earrings on my dresser, and then this was on the dresser, and then it kind of just gave me the perfect, like, nonchalant look for the movie. I got my boots on, okay? And I'm excited. I'm about to go pick up my clothes. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a self photo shoot. Go out, bring my tripod, probably get something to eat. But for today, I'm about to take my car in the shop so it'll stop whistling, and then I'm gonna go to the movies, and then I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna also visit my family. I got my dad. It's really the simple joys and the moments and memories you make with your people. Like, I got him a tech deck. I don't know if y'all remember those little skateboards that like people used to play with in school. I saw somebody on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or whatever, and they put the parakeet on the little skateboard. And so I'm hoping I can get one of his birds to do it because that would be hilarious. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna see y'all at the movies. I'm gonna take these earrings off. Like, they're cute, but the septum is enough. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just trying to summon some energy. I'm just so tired these days. I don't know why. I need to get a foam topper. I try not to keep thinking about the things I need to get because I try to think in a place of abundance, but I do try to improve the quality of my life as well. And so I want to get a foam topper because I notice when I sleep on my roommate's bed, I'm fine. When I sleep on my mattress, I think it's too soft. I think I read that that could throw your spine out of alignment. So I be waking up hurting. So I'm going to get a foam topper because I'm not about to get a new mattress. But yeah, just something simple. I have not felt like getting ready. I showed up to ramen in a hoodie the other day. This hoodie season, and best believe I'm about to utilize it. But I'll see y'all later. Bye. What's up, y'all? I just wanted to take a second and say I'm so proud of myself. I just listened to my song again, and I had the biggest smile on my face the whole time. The entire time. Like, I really did that. Whew. All right, let me go handle this, and then I'm gonna head to the car shop, and then we're gonna go to the movies. Also, if you're wondering, yes, my handle is still broken on my door, and yes, it has been a nuisance, and yes, I'm gonna try to get it fixed as soon as possible because with winter coming and it's getting darker and colder, it's a safety issue. What's good, y'all? So some really good news. I took my car into the shop and my rear brake pads are fine. They're fine. And I know I'm not crazy and I didn't just pull that request out of thin air. So I was going to a shop that was hella expensive. First off, I understand my car required a lot of maintenance, but it got to a point where I was like, I understand times are tough, but baby, what is we upcharging for? And I try to respect people in their craft, but sometimes they be doing a lot with their craft and their charges. So I took it to a new shop and they're like, it's fine. We don't hear the whistling. Baby, I hear the whistling. I know some whistling that's not supposed to be whistling. But they reminded me that when I first paid that lump sum of coin, that 1K, almost right afterwards, my brakes started whistling. Because I remember my ex and partner and roommate, whatever, was like, your brakes are whistling. And I was like, shut up. No, they ain't. Like, that's not what I want to hear after I just shelled out 1K. So I'm going to ignore it. He drove it around. Maybe it's because it's loud. He didn't hear it. I don't know. Maybe he didn't do it. I told him it's when I first get in the car for real. And then it'll do it like when it's squeaking. So anyways, they told me the prices I was getting charged were high for the last shop. And also they advised me once again to take it back to the last shop. I was like, that's a good point. Made an appointment to not only take it back into the shop so they could look at it as to why it's whistling, because I paid y'all a lot of money. The only noise that I should be hearing are the car turning on, off, and my radio. That's it. That's the only noise I want to hear, baby. So I went ahead and made an appointment for that, and then I will also be dropping the car off overnight at this new spot so they could just really have a look at it. I got my work history printed up of all the work. It was good when it was good, but now it's too expensive, baby. It's too expensive. They're a chain. But if y'all can make bread like that and charge for those prices, congratulations. I can't pay those prices. And you don't have to cater to me, and I don't got to cater to you. That's the beauty about, capitalism? Free market? Anyways. But what I'm really excited about, not only am I taking my car to a new shop where the prices are significantly cheaper. Significantly. Okay? But they have really good reviews. Like, they be booked out for weeks. I see why now. I get it. Parking lot is full. They told me they could fix my door handle. Y'all, I have not had a door handle since summer. And as a young black female walking these streets, I would like to be able to get into my vehicle as fast as possible. I don't want to go through the back. I don't want to go through the side. So they're able to fix the exterior handle for like 1/3 of the price. I'm getting my door handle back. I shouldn't have pulled it off in the first place, but it wasn't intentional. So the fact that I'm getting my door handle back makes me so happy. I'm gonna handle everything I need to do this week, and then I will follow up next week regarding car stuff. And hopefully the process will be more seamless, because it's been a lot. It's been a lot between another person using my vehicle, which I just put my foot down about, and the price of, you know, catering to 2 people using the vehicle. Baby, it's been too much, but we fixing it. We're good. And they also offered financing, and the position I was in, I needed to finance, so that's why I kept going back, but not anymore. Sometimes change is exactly what you need, because what you're comfortable in will not be good for you. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It might not be serving its purpose no more. What's up, y'all? I just got out the movie. Granted, I cry at like all movies, but The Woman King is that movie. The Woman King's that movie. As a black woman, I appreciated that. I sure did. I don't got no excuses, no complaints. Like, that's crazy. They touched on so many topics and things and matters, and wow, that movie evokes some emotion. I will watch that again. I want a movie theater in my house now, just so I can watch that movie at least once a year, maybe once a season, because damn, like, I got movie theater popcorn. He upgraded me to a large because I had waited for a minute, which was really nice. I only paid for a small. Whew, I'm about to sign up for my kickboxing classes again, because ain't no excuse. Like, Viola Davis killing it. Everybody in that movie killed it. I had the biggest crush on the person I knew they was gonna off. I knew it. As a writer, I knew it. I felt it. The moment I saw them smile at the camera, I was like, they gonna kill him off. Like, I know it. And then the movie was almost over. I was like, maybe not. Like, maybe everybody gets to survive. And that movie, like, shows some real emotion. You know, you cry so hard, you got snot coming down your whole face. Like, let me not spoil anything, but the main character, the progression, the character growth, showing how you can learn from each other, how you have these values. No, we never do this. And then somebody comes in and they're like, let me do this, and let me show you what happens when I do this. And that being applied later. And then it's like, well, maybe we can do this. Like, I need to see that again. I realize, and I might piss some people off with this, it is a privilege for me to lay up in bed depressed. It's a privilege. I will never, I'm not gonna get into it because my heart's already hurt and I'm about to have a nice little cry on the way back home. I will never understand or comprehend or fully process. I can, but it's just, I'm just saying the magnitude of it. How cruel, ambitious, and evil, and heinous, and unethical slavery was. And they covered that too. They covered what it's like to be a woman, and what women go through, what some women go through that we can never. They covered slavery. They covered a lot. they covered a lot. And I was crying so hard because they really showed a moment of like what would have happened if slavery didn't happen. They showed what could have been. But it touched on so many topics, and it did it so elegantly that made you really sit there and think and go, damn, like, if you're not thinking about this stuff, if you're able to just sit through Black trauma and suffering and just be like, well, whatever, or that was nice, or oh, boo-hoo, like, that movie was so elegantly executed, and it evoked so much emotion. And I'm gonna get back to the laptop. This song was fun, but I know that's not where my heart's at. I'm gonna probably write more in the future, but work, nutting, all of that. No Nut November might be the start to virtual celibacy that I needed. I could probably get away with a show here and there or whatever else, but I'm about to put in the grind for everything and start making money in other ways, because I want to get back to my original dream, which was writing. I want to see my shit in the movies. Whoever wrote that, produced it, the imagery, the visuals, the storyline, the progression, the character growth, the depth. Bravo, you did that. But let me take my ass home. Wow. I cried multiple times during that movie. Like, if you haven't seen The Woman King, go see it. You don't have to be a Black woman to see that movie and appreciate that movie, but just know as a Black woman, I sure the fuck did. Whoo, we still got popcorn. Oh man, I don't care if people in the parking lot looking at me talking and crying. Like, I have no excuses for myself. I'm gonna go sign up for my kickboxing class. And I don't mean to dismiss mental health. I know that's serious. Obviously, I am severely depressed myself, which is why I talk on it. But after seeing that movie, I'd say I'm pretty fucking blessed today, to be honest. Girl, and I'm gonna stay motivated. Like, this movie made me realize, like, you are a strong black woman. You are a strong black woman. What is your excuse? You can do anything, baby. So that's exactly what we about to go do. I am so grateful that my parents still have that childlike wonder about them. Like, you ever feel like you can see the little kid in a person, or just that spirit? I love when you're able to feel that, or sense that. We really sat here hovering over one of my dad's parakeets and the skateboard I bought, waiting for some magic to happen. And I love that I can have these moments. Anyways, that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Once again, I meant no harm if you have depression, because I have depression, but I'm just saying this movie put it in perspective for me.